morning. I just finished a little workout that I looked up on YouTube, like this little Pilates workout, which I've never done before, but I actually really liked it. I didn't finish the whole thing, but I can link it down below. So just a little life update. Today is Friday and I'm home from work. I've actually been home the last few days because on Tuesday, I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. And I'm feeling pretty good, so that's why I did a little workout, only like 10 minutes, and it was low intensity. I'm feeling still a little bit sore, and I had every intention of filming and doing like a little vlog, but to be honest, I just was not in the mood to do a wisdom teeth thing. So anyways, I'm doing fine. I'm still eating like soft foods, have medicine to take like every 4 to 6 hours. So I just took the rest of the week off and I'll go back to work on Monday. So yeah, feeling pretty good, but if that's why I'm a little bit swollen or my face looks a little bit wide, that's why. But today is an exciting day because I actually have a hair appointment that I'm excited about. I have not gotten my hair done in over 2 years. So this is all like natural color. I've gotten it cut, like I have layers in it, but as far as like color or anything drastic, it's been a minute. So I actually have an appointment for a perm today. And I know when people think perm, they are like, what? But I think it's gonna be good. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. This is something I've been wanting for a while. I've just been too scared to do. So I'm like, you know what, it's hair. We're just gonna go for it. Not have it too high of expectations. So if it doesn't turn out great, then I won't be too upset. But my hair, this is slept on. I haven't even brushed it this morning. I have it super straight, flat, no texture hair. And I just want some type of texture. I don't want it to be super, super curly. It's okay if it is. Really, I just am looking for some more texture. So any texture is gonna make me happy, even if it's just wavy. So I don't know exactly what the stylist is going to do, but I'm gonna take you along with me. So we'll see. And I'm going to Ulta, which nothing against Ulta, I love Ulta, but it's probably not the best place I could have made an appointment for a perm because there's probably places where there's people that specialize in perms. But I'm very, I don't wanna say impulsive because I have thought about this for a while, but once I'm like decided this is what I'm gonna do, I wanna do it then and I don't wanna wait. And normally at hair salons, you have like a month wait, and by then I'll be so uninterested. So anyways, I made my appointment last night for today at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me and we'll see how it turns out. I'm excited. I'm not really nervous because if I hate it, then you know, it won't last forever. It'll last a good while, but I guess worst case, I can just straighten it. So we'll see. I'm gonna make some coffee and something to eat, which probably it's just gonna be like applesauce. And then when it's time to go, side note, this is gonna be my first cup of coffee since I got my teeth taken out, because I was looking online and my dentist didn't say that I couldn't have caffeine, but everywhere I read online was saying that caffeine is not recommended because it can cause like the dry socket. So I've been pretty cautious. I did cheat and I got Dunkin' Donuts like the second day. And then I was like feeling pain, so then I was scared. I don't think it was from the coffee, but it scared me, so then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. So today is day 4, and I'm just gonna make a small cup. I am missing my coffee in the morning like crazy. So we're just gonna have a small cup, sip it slow, make sure it's not too hot, and I think we'll be okay. didn't wash my hair, so it's just in a bun. It got a little bit wet, but that's okay. I'm not gonna wash it because I know they will probably, I don't know if they actually wash it with a perm, but it's actually not that dirty. So I'm just gonna go as it is. I just need to do my skincare. I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup, not anything too crazy, and then it'll be about time to go. So I'm just using the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. I have super dry skin, so I always like to put this on, especially after a shower. And I do this before my moisturizer. The key with this though, I found, I don't know if it's the moisturizer that I use on top, but you need to let this dry for a little bit, not too long. But I've found that if I don't give it a couple of minutes to really sink into my skin, that my skincare starts pilling. So I don't know, maybe it's just a combination of this and the moisturizer. Maybe you guys can tell me if you've experienced that. So after that, I kind of just let it sit, I fan it, and then this is the moisturizer that I use. I have tried other ones. This is my all-time favorite. Abby Young here on YouTube has talked so highly of this, and I got it and I could not agree more. It's great for sensitive skin and it's not too heavy, so it's a great daytime. And I even use it at nighttime. I just will double up with Aquaphor or something. But I love, love, love this moisturizer. Next, I'm gonna go in with this It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. I love this. I don't wear foundation unless it's like a wedding I'm going to or like a special occasion. This is basically my everyday, and it's great because the sunscreen is in it, so you don't have to double layer if you don't want to. So if I'm wearing this, then I just skip my sunscreen step. That CC cream, sometimes I'll go in with my NARS concealer. I don't think I'm going to today. I'm just gonna keep it super natural. I don't really have any breakouts. Of course I do have my redness, but that's okay. I'm just gonna set everything with this powder. It's just a Maybelline Fit Me powder in 110. And I really just focus this under my eyes, around my mouth, and my forehead. Really just anywhere that I know will crease. Except I'm just using this Wet n Wild blush. It's in Pearlescent Pink. This is really old. You guys, I am not like a makeup, don't get me wrong, I do love makeup, and I used to be very into it, like had so much and would always get, you know, the new thing. But I think I've just really found that when something works, just stick to it. So, and I like to keep it super simple. So I just do that on my cheeks, on my nose, maybe on my forehead. And then next I'm just going in with this Physicians Formula Matte bronzer, which this is way too warm for my skin tone, so I can't really use it like I want to, like more of a contour. So I kind of just lightly, and then I kind of just go over that blush. I don't try and contour with it because, like I said, it's too warm. So just lightly. little bit nervous, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna stop at Panera first and get a soup because I know I'm gonna be there a while, probably like 4 hours, I wanna say, and I don't wanna get hungry. So I'm gonna get a soup at Panera. I actually have something to return at Marshall's, and the Ulta is in the same plaza. So I'm gonna make a couple of stops and then we're gonna get started. Alright y'all, so here it is. It's definitely different, but I'm actually really happy with it. And I have a different outfit on because this is actually the next day, because yesterday, I'll be honest, I was just regretting my decision quite a bit, because when I left Ulta, they basically took the rollers out and sent me on my way. So they didn't even brush it or style it or anything like that. So when I left, it did not look cute at all. It's definitely not super duper curly, and that's probably my fault because I was worried it was going to be too curly. So I was like, let's just use a bigger rod, even though the stylist was trying to tell me, you know, it's going to fall, blah blah, but I didn't listen because I was scared. I didn't want to be like anything cray cray. So I lost my train of thought. Anyways, so we did a mix of peach rods, which I think are like 1/2 inch, and then we did pink rods, which were a little bit smaller. And I think that next time if I do it again, I will do maybe all pink and maybe even a little bit smaller ones mixed in, just so I get more of a defined curl pattern, because it's definitely not curly. Some pieces are, but it's more of just like, it gives me a lot of texture, which I really like. And I just, this morning all I did was spray it with water and it curled right back up. I put some curl cream in and kind of just scrunched, and that's it. So I definitely need to play around with it and figure out how to style it, because I'm sure I can get it to be even more curly if I want and more volume. But yeah, I think I'm happy with it. So there's a little update. I'm headed right now actually to go get my nails done. So I will show you what they look like when I'm finished. So nails are done. All I can do is laugh because every time I get my nails done, they never come out exactly how I want. So this is what they look like. They're like a nude with little flowers. They're cute. It's just the base color is a little bit too brown, I think. I don't know. And that's probably my fault. But it's like I showed a picture exactly what I wanted. And the lady did a good job, so I'm not gonna complain too much. They're definitely cute. They're not terrible. It's just the base color. I wanted it to be a little bit more pinky. But she had me pick out the base color. But I don't know, you know, what it's gonna look like when it's actually on my nail. You know, it always looks a little bit different. And I feel like when she first was putting it on, it looked like that perfect like nude pink. And then when it dried, it just dried like a little bit more like beigey. Which again, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. The flowers are really cute, like little daisies. So, anyways, I'm really hungry, but again, I can't eat because I still can't. Well, I can eat. I just can't eat anything that's like solid. I have to eat soft food still, which which is getting really annoying. But it's good. I'm hoping by like Monday I'll be able to chew a little bit. So I don't know, I might stop for food and try and find something that's soft. I don't know. So I just made, some chicken noodle soup, and I'm gonna have some apple juice with it. Like I said, my eating situation is quickly becoming a little bit frustrating, but I need to eat something so I can take my medicine because I'm on antibiotics and I don't like to take that on an empty stomach, so it's too hot. I need to let it cool. And I don't know what else is on the agenda for the rest of the day. I need to go water my garden. And when I say garden, it's a very amateur garden. Justin and I just planted, what did we plant? I planted a bunch of wildflowers, which honestly, that's what I'm most excited about. But we planted tomatoes, green beans, and peppers, bell peppers. So there's a fly in here. Need to go water that and my plants on the back porch, check the chickens, make sure they have feed. So I don't know if I'm leaving home at all for the rest of the day, but that's okay. I'll probably put on some comfy clothes and, oh, I do have, so I don't think I've talked about this in a video yet, but I didn't go to school for teaching, so I'm on a temporary certificate, and in Florida, you can, as long as you have a bachelor's degree, there's basically an alternative route to become a teacher. So I'm kind of going down that path, and I have some classes that I'm taking online. So I have some assignments that I need to work on for that class. So that's probably what I'll start doing when I get done eating.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the country.
So I just started watering and it's starting to sprinkle. So I guess I'm gonna hold off on the watering because I don't want to water too much. So yeah, this Florida weather. So I was able to get some of my assignment done. It just is taking me, oh, it's bright. It's taking me a lot longer than I had planned. And I needed a break or I was gonna lose my mind. So I got Juno, hey baby. And we're gonna head to my grandparents right now to have some dinner. It's already 6:15, so it's getting quite late already. So I'm gonna go have dinner with them, and then when I get home I will work on the assignment and hopefully get it done tonight because it's due. Is it due tonight? Ooh. I want to say it's due tomorrow. I hope it's due tomorrow. If it's due tonight, then we're gonna have to really get busy whenever I get home, but it'll be okay.
We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two.
It's a few days later. Excuse how I look. I just left the dentist. I think I said at the beginning of this vlog that I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. And everything was going fine. They were healing fine. Everything was good. And then yesterday, I went back to school after being off for basically a week. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it or it was just a coincidence, but I started having a lot of pain in this bottom left tooth spot, or what used to be a tooth, and pretty severe all last night. So I went to work this morning, got my sub plans, and then ended up leaving work super early to go to the dentist. They took the stitches out of all of them actually, but then I have a dry socket in this one. And if you don't know what a dry socket is, it's basically, it's common. You get a tooth extracted. It's basically when a blood clot doesn't form where that tooth once was. So that's what happened. So basically they cleaned it and put this like gel paste in there that's supposed to help. I don't know. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Anyways, I go back in 2 days and hopefully that paste will work. But he wants to be back in 2 days because I might need to get more put in. And my perm looks awful, as you can see. It's just been a day, but I didn't want to leave the vlog without an ending. So anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for watching. My phone fell, but I was just saying thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully in my next video I will be all healed from my lovely wisdom tooth experience.